In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fit in cornrows, fit in braids. I did 8 braids with beads. If you like what you're seeing, please smash that like button, give me a thumbs up. While I give you a tutorial on how to do this fit in braids, fit in cornrows, I'm going to talk about how you can be confident. This particular topic is very personal to me because I am one of those who usually look up on Google, look up on YouTube on how to be confident, on how to be self-sufficient, on how to be reassured, on how to be that confident woman, you know, and moreover on how to have a very high self-esteem, because my confidence level was really on almost like zero, like right down to the let me not say the dustbin, but you know what I mean. And I think sometimes we are very good, we are better at hiding whatever insecurity we have, like the lack of confidence I'm talking about, and we just like portray this radiance, this glow on the outside, and nobody knows what is happening inside. But most importantly, it has to come from within and then flow on the outside. It is very important to have confidence because it reflects in every other aspect in life, be it your relationships, be it with your friends, be it with your work, career. It reflects on every other thing else, and the performances of what you do and how you carry yourself. Confidence is really a very important factor which plays a lot in every role of your life and in every other relationship. And that's because you accept what you think you're worth, you know, because lack of confidence will make you to accept any kind of nonsense behavior of people towards you, or any kind of offer that is being given to you. Lack of confidence can put you in a really big mess. Lack of confidence can also make you not to see your worth, not to make you to be able to acknowledge who you really are. I know for sure it is terribly hard to always speak positive towards everything or every circumstances you find yourself in. Our brains as human beings are wired to always think in the opposite direction. We just try to analyze and put ourselves in a scenario where we can do some positive affirmations. But yeah, I can say 100% I am there yet. As a person who is 100% confident, I am still working on it, and I think every other person out there should be able to work on the confidence level as well in order to get more things in life, you know, because most of the things that most people, successful people out there has to do more with confidence, not really because of so much value they have or what they can really do. So many people out there are making it big time because of the level of confidence that they have, not because of their abilities or their talents or their gifts. There are way more better people out there, but because of lack of confidence, they can't reach this certain level which these other successful people have reached or attained. Here are some tips that is going to help you to combat this lack of confidence. As I spoke in my last 2 videos, I talked about not comparing. You have to stop comparing yourself to other people because not everyone is the same. Not everyone has or face the exact situation which you do, and everybody was born differently. No matter the amount of makeovers that you're going to have, you're never going to be exactly like that person who you admire a lot. Everybody is unique in their own ways. The person you're trying to copy is trying to copy you as well. There's everything unique in every human being which another person will never ever have. That you should know. And sadly, this happens a lot with women or a lot of girls, especially teenagers out there, who see all these picture perfect images on social media and try saying they don't really like themselves because they don't look like this, they don't have this particular nose structure or this particular eye structure or facial bone structure. that is really the thief of joy. Is when you focus a lot, put your energy so much into those things that you don't have, which these other people you admire have. You then restrain yourself. You can't see the greatness in you. You can't really see the other things that you have within you, which can make you greater and overshadow all those other things that you don't have, which these other people in quotes do have. Trying to compare against everybody else out there is really crazy, because there are lots of people in this world, billions of people. Then you're going to go nuts. There's always going to be somebody out there who is better than you, prettier than you, have more wealth, material things than you, but you also are having so many nice, valuable things that so many other people do not have. So rather, on my opinion, please focus on you, and you're going to shine out brightly. Focus on the positive sides of you, and it's going to overshadow all those other negative sides that you think you do not have. Moreover, the truth is, if you're constantly worrying about what other people are doing or what other people have that you don't have, you're never going to live up to your full potential, because you wouldn't have enough time to focus on yourself, The second tip I'm going to give you is stop worrying about what other people will think about you. That's the second step to level up your confidence, because if you keep on giving the opinions of others, if you keep on thinking this person's opinion matter, then your confidence level is never going to skyrocket. You literally cannot control what other people think. One person might think you're the best dressed person in church, the other person might think the other way. People have different perspectives. Why the other person thinks you're well dressed, another person thinks you're quite tacky and not dressed enough. So it's difficult to please everybody. Just do you. The truth of the matter is, if you put the pedal in the hands of all these people, the moment they give you all these sweet compliments, give you all these praises, is going to boost you up to 100. But at the same time, if these same people criticize you, then you're going to snap back down there to 0, because you leave them to control you. You have to believe in yourself. If someone says you're pretty, the most important is, do you yourself believe that you're pretty? You yourself have to tell yourself this before another person says it. It's just going to be a repetition of what you believe and confirms within you that you are. It is very important, because if you rely so much on the positive affirmations, the positiveness from other people, the moment they criticize you, you're going to be on the low, and you're going to start back from square one, which you will not like. You will come to realize that people's opinions are quite subjective. One person might think you're a 10, another person thinks you're a 6, and if you try to gather all this information, it's just going to make you crazy, because you wouldn't know how to place yourself gathering all this information or trying to live your life based on the information you gather from the people around you. So you yourself have to be able to rate yourself and be able to stand by this rating that I am a 10, or if you're giving yourself an 8, then you are an 8, not just because this person told you this or this other person tells you this, because as people's opinions are different, it's going to put you in a way more confused state, and it's going to make you have this lack of confidence, because you don't really know who truly you are, since as you're living based on their opinions. The third tip I'm going to talk about is spending time alone. There are lots of people out there who can't spend time by themselves because they are used to with validation from others. They get boosted more when they find time spending with other people, or when they are in a scenario of lots of people. When they are alone, they feel kind of depressed. But if you're able to spend time alone, then you'll be able to be much more confident, because you don't need validation from other people. You feel right deep within you that you are enough, and you're able to do whatever you can do, and you don't need so much from other people to be able to carry out whatever activity that you can carry out on your own. That being said, try spending time alone. This this is going to help to boost your confidence level. The truth is, when you spend time constantly being around people, you will not really know who you are. You wouldn't even know what you truly like. You wouldn't really know what you truly enjoy doing. When you spend time alone, you come to realize that you'll be able to know yourself deeply, way more, and you'll be able to know truly what you really do appreciate doing and loving, and what you dislike, and it's going to make life way more easier for you. And actually, it's difficult to know who truly you are or who you want to be when you are always constantly around people, because there is always this constant extra noise. There is no time to sit back to be able to have some reflection upon what your purpose is or what you really want to achieve in this life. I know sometimes some people might find me weird as I don't get to socialize a lot, but I see the benefits of being alone. Sometimes it's not like I kick against completely, totally about socializing, but sometimes you have to set your foot aback, take a break, try to spend time with yourself in order to be able to reflect on the things that you want to go in for, or the things that you want to achieve, and not being surrounded all the time around people, being bombarded by what they are achieving. You don't have time to reflect on your own self and what you want to achieve. And my last tip for today is take pride, please, in your appearance. Put in the effort in order to be able to enhance your appearance. It's not that you're going to do some surgery also, but if you think doing your hair is going to make you look well groomed, or going into some manicure pedicure, do it. If it's that just if you're not so much into makeup that you think doing some lashes is going to augment, it's going to enhance your overall appearance, why not? Or going shopping. But take pride in improving the overall look of how you look like, because if you look good, you feel good, and from the inside, comes from the inside. If you feel good, then obviously it's going to boost your confidence level to another level. Moreover, when you feel good from the inside, then you do good, your productivity level skyrockets. I mean, it affects every other thing in life. Just as I said from the very beginning of the video, confidence makes you to achieve a lot more. When you lack in confidence, then you achieve way more less. That's why for me, I take pride in making sure that I do my hair every now and then. It's not because I have so much money, but because I think when my hair is done, I feel better, even if I'm going through a very stressful situation in life. But I noticed that every time that I try to make sure that my hair is in order, it helps to boost me, to encourage me. It makes me feel less, having less stress than the way I was before. And I think that could work for every other person. There are many women out there where when they're going through a stressful situation in life, they rather put themselves in they wear shabby clothes, or they look very unkempt. But I'm telling you, try this tip. The moment you put in an effort in trying to elevate, enhance your appearance, it's going to make you feel really, really good, which will make you to be able to think even better on a positive way, or trying to look for a better solution in whatever situation that you find yourself. Try this, it works for me every damn time, and I assure you that if you put this into practice, it's going to help you really quite a lot. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the final result, and I'm just going to do my edges. I didn't want to braid them really pretty tight since I'm trying to grow them. That's why I left a lot of the edges out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and if you learned one or two things, please comment down below, and don't forget to share it with your loved ones as well. And see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. I have a hair Instagram page where I do my clients' hair, and you can check it out at Z Hair Club to get some hairstyle inspiration of all sorts. And my personal page is also at Zora Styling.